I will show you an easy site that can be used for classroom discussions. Formerly known as Blogspot, Blogger allows for teacher-to-student and student-to-student discussion with ease. First, open up any web browser that you have. I personally prefer Safari, but you can use anything. And go to blogger.com. And here it'll prompt you for a Google account sign-in. If you don't have one, you can hit the blue Create Account button at the bottom of the screen. But since I do have one, I'll sign in right now. And right here you can see all the blogs that I'm a part of. I'm part of 3 that I've created. Even if you weren't a part of any, it would look the same. It would just say right here that you are a part of no blog. So if I wanted to create a new blog, I would hit the new blog button in the left-hand side of the screen, and I would just fill out these 3 credentials. I would pick a title, an address, and a template for my blog, and that's all I would have to do. Now, since I already have a few made, I'm just going to visit my previous blog, and I'm going to hit the View Blog button at the top of the screen right here, and the blue and the gray bar. And this will show you what my page appears like from the public perspective. And as you can see, there's nothing really going on here. I have the title of my blog, Human Anatomy and Physiology. I'm the author, as you can see on the right-hand side right here. And you can see my URL up here that I've made. Lists Human A and P for Anatomy and Physiology. Now, if I wanted to make a new post, I would go to my right-hand corner, right up here, New Post, and it would take you to a kind of Google Docs looking page, but right now I'll stick with something simple. And as you can see, I can kind of play with the fonts here, with the heading. I can make it bold, underlined, italicized. I can change the color. And I can also add links, pictures, videos in, but I'm not going to get that fancy. So you can hit the orange Publish button right up here since I'm done. And you can see right here, it's posting it to the blog I want it to, Human Anatomy and Physiology. And an important factor is that I want my post to be public. So any of my students can see it, whether or not they're accessing my blog from home or from school or from a mobile device. They can see it anywhere. So I'm going to hit share. And right here you can see that it posted successfully. And I will go back up here in the gray bar to View Blog, which will take me to the public page. And right here you can see the post that I just created. And now if you were a student and you wanted to respond to this, you would hit no comments, and you would just simply enter your comment. And hopefully your students would be more elaborate than this, but for time's sake, that's what I'm going to type. And all you have to do is hit publish. Now you can see right here, there's my original post and there was a comment. And now students can interact with each other via this reply button. And as you can see, this site really will provide for enriching discussion that can be brought up verbally via the teacher the next day or during a Socratic circle style, since all of the students would have already read their fellow classmates' responses and they can come into class the next day and have ideas ready to share and ready to discuss with their fellow classmates. Now, some people may argue that blogs like these really aren't important and that they don't allow for much growth, but many students, myself included, really express themselves better in a written manner, and simple blogs like these grant these students their time to shine. So there you have it, a basic overview of blogging, and you should try any of your middle school or high school level courses for a great means of interaction among students and teachers alike.